అవకాశం ఉన్నట్టు తెలుస్తోంది.
Such a long time. Last few days after the Parliament session, the Government of India has been examining various issues relating to the newly created state of Andhra Pradesh. This is particularly so because as a result of the bifurcation, the state has lost both in terms of industrialization and also in terms of its revenue potential. The entitlement of the state to an additional central assistance stems out from 4 different documents. The first is the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act. The second is the report of the 14th Finance Commission. The third is the praise statement made by the former Prime Minister, then in his capacity as the Prime Minister in the Rajya Sabha on the 20th of February 2014. And the fourth is a recommendation with regard to the manner of assistance to be provided to the state in its suggestions made by the Niti Aayog. Now, these are the 4 basic documents on which it is based. Now, as far as the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act is concerned, the government has decided in principle, and we have repeatedly said so, that every commitment made in the act in letter and spirit is to be honored by the central government. Already we have released on account a sum of rupees 3975.5 crores towards revenue deficit of the year 2014-15. This is only part of the amount. The balance amount also would be released in installments. We have already given 2,500 crores as support for the state capital. A further amount of 1,050 has been given for backward area grants. There is a whole list of several institutions, central institutions, which had to be established in Andhra Pradesh. One by one, each one of the institutions has either started functioning or will start function, and we stand committed to that. The Polavaram project, that is the irrigation part of the project, has been declared a national project. And therefore, as on 1/4/2014, from which date it becomes the national project, the funding from that date onwards is going to be met by the central government. Now, what is the process of funding will be decided. One process is that NABARD would fund it and we'll return the loan back to NABARD. 100%. The future after 1/4/2014 will be 100%. Because that is the date on which it becomes a national project. We have further decided that on behalf of the central government, we will authorize the state government to do the construction part because the state has an interest in the project. Now, this is a very major announcement because Polavaram was one of the issues which was concerned with the act itself. And from the date when it is declared a national project, its entire funding would be, as of 1/4/2014, whatever is the funding fix will be met by the central government.
What will be the estimated cost?
Well, that you see, there are various calculations. We are more on the principles. I'm not There is a whole list of institutions which have already started and some which have to start. Assessments will be made with regard to them. Then comes the 14th Finance Commission, which has also made some recommendations with regard to the revenue deficit. Now that is with regard to revenue deficit from 2015 till 2020. That is being revenue deficit for the first 2 years, it's being paid up to date. So whatever is the identified revenue deficit is being paid, and of course the 42% share is also being paid. There were 2 tax concessions which we have announced. One with regard to accelerated depreciation and one with regard to the investment allowance. And the CBDT chairperson is here. The relevant notifications with regard to them are going to be issued forthwith. Then comes the issue with regard to the statement made by Dr. Manmohan Singh, who on 20th of February 2014 had made a statement after Venkaiah ji and I had raised this issue in the Rajya Sabha, and that was in 6 parts. Now, 5 of those are really clarifications which are covered by the Act itself. There is no dispute, which are going to be implemented. With regard to the 6th, a legitimate dispute or an issue had arisen, because after the statement came the report of the 14th Finance Commission, which said that only special dispensation for hill states and northeast states, and all others are to be compensated only by way of the additional revenue grant if there is a shortfall, and by the horizontal sharing of 42%. So 42 plus revenue deficit will take care of it. That's what the Finance Commission said, and we are only saying special provision only with regard to northeast and the hill states. Now there was an understandable aspiration of the people of Andhra Pradesh that on the understanding that a certain special category would be given to us, we agreed to this, and subsequently the 14th Finance Commission has come, which has said that nobody gets special category, that ceases to exist. We have quoted in our note the relevant observations of the 14th Finance Commission. Now, without getting further into the issue, we examined this. And since the advantage of what they get by virtue of the former Prime Minister's statement is a monetary advantage that you get because of the status, that you get a particular, the center has to bear a higher share in the schemes of the state, we have decided to give a special assistance measure for the state of Andhra Pradesh, wherein an amount equivalent to what they would have got if that statement could have been implemented will be compensated to the state by virtue of externally aided projects. That all projects which come into Andhra Pradesh which are externally aided, which otherwise the state would have paid for, the word we used is an equivalent advantage to the state which they would have got, because if that statement could have been implemented, we will give them an exact equivalent advantage through the externally aided projects, so that in spirit, at least, we are able to honor the substance of that statement of 20th February also, even though, as per the Finance Commission's report, those category of states now ceases to exist. This is what we have decided, and of course, this will also be in terms of what the fourth, that is the recommendations which have been made by the Niti Aayog, which has concerned itself with regard to specific calculations, etc. Now, since it is quite late and we have worked out this arrangement, we will be loading tomorrow morning a detailed note giving details of all this on the website. Now, this will be subject to, of course, its ratification wherever required by the central cabinet itself, because that's a procedural formality which we have to follow.
How long it will be, sir? This external aggregator support?
No, this goes on for a period of 5 years. Because you see that special category was to be for a period of 5 years, that is the life of the 14th Finance Commission.
But you demanded for 10 years.
Well, that's all right, because it was made for 5 years, so we'll give an equivalent for 5 years. And then there are several other issues, some of which are under examination, the concerned ministries, the railway zone issue, the steel plant issue, the Home Ministry's decision with regard to the delimitation of constituencies, those changes which are to be made. There are several other issues which are under consideration. So I think for today, what I have announced is enough. These are all matters being considered by different ministries, which will take a specific view in the matter. No, tax incentives which we have given, already the notification with regard to that will be issued immediately by the CBDT.
Will there be any fund for tax incentive, further tax incentive?
Well, let us now see what happens to the post-GST regime.
Industry corridors will be Commerce Ministry.
The Commerce Ministry is seized of the issue in relation to the Chennai-Bangalore industrial corridor itself and the Vizag-Chennai corridor. That matter is at a fairly advanced stage of the consideration. Now, these are all issues. When we take a decision with regard to this, each one of these ministries would then be specifically briefing you on this.
Assistance to capital.
That is already under the Act, which we have given already partly. 2,500 crores has gone. More will, whatever else is due will come as per the calculations. That Niti Aayog makes the calculations.
And DPRs.
How much it will, this revenue deficit is first year revenue?
You see, there are calculation issues involved in this because the revenue deficit is based on the routine normal expenditure and not any additional or special expenditure incurred. So there is a formula that they have which the Department of Expenditure, the Niti Aayog and the state of Andhra Pradesh calculate amongst themselves.
So what about the railway zone, sir? Will it be changed to Vijayawada or will it
I am not getting into the location, that's your internal issue. It's a matter which Mr. Suresh Prabhu will consider and take an appropriate decision.
So, sir, what about one of the major demand made by both the states regarding increasing the number of the assembly?
That's a matter which the Home Ministry is seized of.
Yes, sir, this additional EAP amount will be repaid the central government or then also
No, that central government has to repay.
this comes under...
There is a formulation, just as central schemes used to be funded 90-10. Similarly, whatever is the quantum of amount which gets changed will be paid by the central government as far as the external aid program is.
The limit will come central government or state government for those amounts?
So that has to be paid by the central government. There's a set formulation in the ratio in which the EAPs are to be repaid back.
So there will be no...
So the EAPs are repaid back in the ratio of 90-10 or 80-20. That's the normal procedure under which they are.
So this special assessment measure will continue till 2020.
From 2015 to 2020, 5 years.
19.
That because Prime Minister then Dr. Manmohan Singh had said for 5 years, so we are doing it for 5 years.
Have you put any major maximum limit for this EAP, sir?
No, the amount which central government will bear will be equivalent to what they would have got otherwise. If over and above that they have any EAP projects, they can take their own. In the routine, they can have their own EAP projects.
Friends, we can have other questions or anything tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be addressing a press, but I have to make only one comment. The Andhra Pradesh will be considered as a special state, and all the support is being extended from center. And so far, number of projects have been already sanctioned, institutes have been sanctioned, they are functioning. What is remaining is tribal, one central university and one Kadapa steel plant. They are already, the teams have gone and they have given report, and then on that also we have put a task force. The last point I want to tell is very clearly, this has to be a continuous process. Andhra needs hand-holding by centre in view of the disadvantage it has got because of the way the state is bifurcated. Keeping that in mind, centre will extend a helping hand to the state of Andhra Pradesh. ఈ నిరంతరము ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్కు సహాయము నిరంతరం కొనసాగవలసిన ప్రక్రియ. మిగతా రాష్ట్రాలతో సమాన స్థాయికి చేరేంత వరకు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ కేంద్రం ప్రత్యేక సహాయం అందిస్తూనే ఉంటుంది. ఒకటి. రెండవది, ఏవైతే పేర్కొన్నామో చట్టంలో వాటిని ఎక్కువ భాగం ఇప్పటికే అమలు చేశాము, మిగతా వాటిని కూడా అమలు చేస్తాము తూచా తప్పకుండా. మూడవది, ఆ చట్టంలో పేర్కొన్న లాంగ్వేజ్ ఏదైతే ఉందో feasibility study will be, whoever has drafted the law, they mentioned feasibility. So feasibility report వచ్చిన తర్వాత దాని మీద యాక్షన్ తీసుకోవడం జరుగుతుంది. దాంట్లో రాసి ఉంది 13 షెడ్యూల్లో 10 years లోపల ఈ సంస్థలన్నీ పెట్టాలని. దానికన్నా ముందుగానే, చట్టంలో చెప్పిన దానికన్నా ముందుగానే ఈ సంస్థలన్నీ ఏర్పాటు చేయడం జరుగుతుంది.
But sir, ADG is saying it is for the 5 years only.
That is special status. Equivalent. What I am talking is about the institutions. Institutions
Institutions
the
are
Act says-
forever. IIT will go on beyond 5 years
The
also.
Act says 10 years.
Fund, sir, what about industrial development fund?
Kala. Thank you.
Previously, you suppose
Whatever is mentioned in the Act, we are honoring. These are all issues covered by the Act.